obviously, the WWE, I mean, and it's not just Vince. People think WWE Vince, I mean, like him and Linda, they were like, because, I study, where I go, I watch people, this and that. If it wasn't for Linda, there wouldn't be a Vince. And if there wasn't a Vince, there wouldn't be a Linda. And then there wouldn't be a WWE if there wasn't guys like Pat Patterson and, I mean, guys behind the scenes, too, were just as important as the guys that were in front of the camera, And nowadays, like the guys that are writing the shows and, and helping characters out and the agents. So it's a team effort. So I think, as far as a business point, they seen the opportunity to create revenue and stuff like that. And, and there was still a market for ECW because, that was in '05 and the company had ceased to exist for 4 years and there was a crying out for it. So they took something, obviously they did the math on, on paper and they figured, okay, well, we'll give this DVD a go and then we'll do, that was successful and then they did a show and that was very successful and, Tommy Dreamer had his hands in on that and, and there's still a market and people crying out for that. The thing that I'm not happy with is I didn't take the time to enjoy it. And that's what I see that with a lot of young guys in wrestling. They don't stop and take a breath and enjoy it. I mean, and it's sad because you look back and you're like, wow, I mean, I've been very blessed in the whole wrestling business, but, like I didn't really take the time and enjoy like ECW. I mean, I did, but I didn't, you know what I mean? WWE, I didn't really take that time and, and take a breath and enjoy it, and that's what I think a lot of people do, they're there at a young age and they don't realize like, wow, this is something, better than great. So, or greater than great. No, I don't say, oh, I wish I had a better push or, I think I could have contributed more, and I think I learned how to, go and say, hey, we're not, I learned, in the last probably 5 years how to say, hey, listen, we could get more out of this and more out of that.